Well, this week on Outdoor Nation TV, me, Rick, and his dad Joe, we're all after some really nice bucks here in Oklahoma. But Rick's after a special one, and he's a giant.
Hey, that was awesome, Dad. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Well, here it is, almost October 1st. We're all excited to start hunting. Rick's been texting pictures of this giant velvet buck. I know he's excited to start hunting this deer. And a little closer to season, just like these big bucks do, he disappears. You know, we don't know where this deer's at, but you'll find out a little later in the episode.
Guys, it is October 2nd and afternoon, and me and Dad are going on our first hunt of the year here in Oklahoma. Dad's hunting with his crossbow. I'm going to be filming. We're going over to this place that we set up a ground blind earlier today because we're going to have a south wind. Rushed it in real good. I think we'll get away with it. Wind will be just right. And we got a really good buck coming in that we call him the Handlebar buck, and I think he's got over 20 points. He's not a super big frame, but he's got tons of points and tons of mass, and so Dad can make that call whether he's going to shoot him or not this evening if he comes out. But he's been daylighting pretty regular, so I think we got a pretty good shot at him.
Well, me and Dad pulled up to where this big handlebar buck has been coming out, and he was already out there. Well, pretty good start.
Good start. We run him off the feed. We got here too late, 5 o'clock.
I can't believe he was standing there at the feeder like that.
Yeah.
At least the truck ran him off. That's the only chance we have, so we'll see if he comes back out a little later this evening.
Hey, Rick, there he is. There's a big one coming up.
October 2nd, Dad just shot a really nice buck. It's the one we call the handlebar buck, the one that we've been watching, the one we came in today at noon and set up this blind right here to kill tonight. I mean, it couldn't have been any better, huh? No, we had 6 bucks in front of us, right?
It was 6 bucks.
And man, I tell you, that's the one we were after. That's been the big one over here on this property, on this river property so far. So that's a pretty good start to 2023, huh?
Good start, man. Good start.
You want to go look for blood? Check it out. All right, let's do it.
Well, I stuck the rascal. We're about 50 yards from where I stuck him at. I'm just looking for blood right now and trailing. I never killed one with that many points before in my life. He's got good mass, got crazy stuff all over. He's just a good one.
I'd say it's pretty good for the first day, wouldn't you?
I'd say it's real good for the first day.
Hey, that was awesome, Dad. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I'm loving it already.
Make plans now to attend the annual Fire Lake Fireflight Balloon Festival August 9th and 10th in Shawnee, Oklahoma. It's free and open to the public. There'll be 2,500 balloons filling the sky, as well as balloon glows Friday and Saturday evenings. Balloon rides are available for purchase, plus there'll be live music, food trucks, retail vendors, and lots of family-friendly entertainment and fun. Coming to Shawnee, Oklahoma, August 9th and 10th. For more information, visit FireLakeBalloonFest.com.
October 1st is right around the corner, and you know what that means? Food plot time.
Seed and fertilizer, we got that too!
Shawnee Feed Center has made a special blend just for Oklahoma hunters.
It has a great seed mixture, anything from wheat, oats, rye, winter peas, clover, and much more.
From large bags to small, they've got it available today. So go by and see Jason and the team at Shawnee Feed Center.
We all have a story to tell. You're not telling the story to us. You're not telling the story to your family. You're telling the story that your great-great-grandchildren will have the opportunity to see and listen to you.
Serve others, and you'll get that reward you're looking for.
First sit of the Oklahoma archery. Been pretty busy. I was in Canada last week filming bear hunt, and got back, checked some cameras while I was gone with my reveal cell cam, and whenever I got service in Canada, man, they'd all come through, and this really nice deer started showing up. I had him a couple weeks back. He kind of just went MIA. And then while I was gone, he really started showing up. So I've elected not to hunt him until today. We had a front come through yesterday, brought a lot of rain in, cooled it off a little bit. We have a north wind. Long story short, I just dented my truck and broke my bow at the same time. But I think we're gonna have a really good opportunity of seeing him. We're gonna see a lot of deer tonight. Burns the nostrils. The corn pile's a lot closer than I thought it was. That's the deer we're after right there. For the buck I'm after, I've had trail camera pictures of him all summer. Got in there, the evening progressed. Pretty slow evening, but they're right at dark. He steps out to my left. You know, I thought he was gonna come in, give me a shot, but like big bucks do, he just hung up in the staging area, and it just got too dark on me. Our target buck, and then that starts. October 5th, just had our first sit here in Oklahoma. The buck that I've been watching pretty much this past summer and, into the season showed up. It was just a weird evening all the way around. I think we're gonna be all right. I don't think we spooked him or educated him, but we did lay eyes on him, so that's a plus.
October 16th. It's 63 degrees, temperature's dropping. We got a perfect north-northwest wind. It's hitting us right in the face. The buck I'm after showed up on Friday evening. So 3 days ago. Showed up at 7:06 p.m. Hoping he shows back up tonight, does the same thing. He's pretty hard deer to figure out the pattern. He's just kind of sporadic, so. Come on, baby, let's go. I'm pretty sure I just smoked him. Well, I shot this buck right before dark this evening, backed out. Just wanted to play it safe. Went back, put it on the computer, checked the footage. I was still a little iffy, or maybe, I don't know, what do you say, Kenneth, 30 yards from where I shot him. And we just got first blood right here, so that is very good news. Right here. Oh, he's spewing. Check this out. I'm getting excited because I think I smoked him. I had my doubts. Bro, right there. You see what I see? Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, bro. Smoke City, baby. Look at this. Oh. I was driving home from work today, and I was just seeing tons of big bucks on Facebook that was killed in the last 24, 48 hours while sitting at work. And I was driving home, and I was like, man, I gotta go. I gotta get in the woods. And so I got home, threw on my camo, grabbed the camera, come out. Way to start the season off right there. Nice, tall, narrow buck.
Come over here to the Extreme Animals. There's many more animals. It only costs you $5 for all day.
Make plans now to attend the annual Fire Lake Fireflight Balloon Festival August 9th and 10th in Shawnee, Oklahoma. It's free and open to the public. There'll be 2,500 balloons filling the sky, as well as balloon glows Friday and Saturday evenings. Balloon rides are available for purchase, plus there'll be live music, food trucks, retail vendors, and lots of family-friendly entertainment and fun. Coming to Shawnee, Oklahoma, August 9th and 10th. For more information, visit FireLakeBalloonFest.com.
Fire Lake gives back to the South Rock Creek Turkey Dinner through generous donation of resources.
Fire Lake Foods gives back by donating enough food to feed 250 people every week.
Fire Lake Discount Foods, your community grocer, making a difference.
Don't you feel lonely? karma's real. Like, if you get what you put out, like, it comes back around. So it's like, we want people to succeed around us. We're rooting for our friends, you know? One of the coolest things about Oklahoma City and what is happening here is, if they succeed, we succeed.
I mean, some of these fish we catch are, you know, 60, 70, 80 pounds, and people don't realize it till you see them right next to you how big they actually are.
Hey guys, it is December the 15th, and I'm gonna go do some late season bow hunting. Got all the kids tagged out, so I haven't filled one of my Oklahoma tags yet. I've still got 2 tags here in Oklahoma, and I've got a month to get it done. But I love late season bow hunting, especially when the bucks start grouping back up and coming back to the food sources. So we're headed over to the river tonight. I had a really nice 4 or 5 year old 8-point, real nice framed 8-point show up last night, yesterday evening in the daytime, and so I'm hoping he does the same thing tonight. But he'd be a good one to take. Looking forward to it. Let's go see if we can't get a big buck on the ground. It is a kind of muggy, misty day. I love hunting in this stuff. It ought to be a fun hunt. I know we'll see some deer. I just hope we see the right one. Hey guys, it's January 6th, and I'm headed back over to the river to do some late season bow hunting. I've only got 9 days left in season. This river bottom that I'm gonna go hunt, it's probably off the actual water about 120 yards, and we're overlooking just a big thick river bottom. I mean, I love the hunt, love the way it looks there. But there's a big 8, and he's the one we're after. So gonna have to have a little luck for him to show up in daylight, but you ain't gonna kill him on the couch, right? Wish me luck.
Well, man, Rick, He puts in a lot of time, a lot of hard work, and he is still hunting hard. It's January 6th, and he's still putting time in the blind. This giant buck that Rick had preseason, still MIA. But it's not a lack of trying. Rick's still out there, he's still hunting hard.
Look at all these boys and girls. All we are doing here at One Nation Expo is preaching the outdoors. One Nation Fire Lake.
When there's a need, we're there. Our presence makes the difference. We are saints in action.
You know, it's been said, if you're not reaching back to help someone, you're not building your legacy.
Rainmaker's legacy began with our grandfather, then our father, who taught us success is more than just making money. It's about the relationships and making a difference.
We hope that when we give back to our community, we impact people's lives, improve their future, and our values are passed down to our children. Hopefully, we inspire other people to invest in our community.
Fire Lake gives back to the South Rock Creek Turkey Dinner through generous donation of resources.
Fire Lake Foods gives back by donating enough food to feed 250 people every week.
Fire Lake Discount Foods, your community grocer, making a difference.
I came because I had an ill-fitting partial. I was extremely ashamed of my appearance and my smile. My first visit, I came in tears, and I was reassured by Dr. Hall about how everything was going to be okay. They was going to be able to help me. We followed that treatment plan around my budget. It is worth $1 million to me. I just feel beautiful.
Visit our website, implantsurgerycenter.com, to get your smile transformation started today.
Hey guys, it is January the 8th, and we are still hard at it, late season bow hunting here in Oklahoma. I am headed back over to the river to hunt that big 8-point, big framed 8-point. He was there yesterday afternoon, right at last legal shooting light. I didn't hunt it on purpose because the wind just wasn't quite right, and of course he shows up. So it's spitting rain, it's about 10 degrees colder. It's just a nasty, nasty day. But it's going to stop raining here in about the next 30 minutes, and I will be in that blind watching down into that river bottom, hoping that he comes out this afternoon. So staying hard at it. We got a week left to get it done. Hopefully we get it done tonight though. Alright, got all set up here in the blind. Didn't bump anything. The rain just stopped. So we've got about an hour and a half before dark. Wind is, it's so perfect. But it's on the edge of marginal. They come from the south, and the wind's out of the south. But it's supposed to kick a little bit from the west towards dark, so that's what we need. There's a lot of deer in this river bottom, but we just need that big 8 to show up tonight.
baby. January 8th. January 8th, man. It has been a hunt. Looked like every buck in the territory was coming to this corn today. And I mean, I think I hit him solid. I didn't see him run off. He ran off into the river there, but I'm pretty sure he's down. I think I put a good hit on him. Oh man, it paid off, baby. Late season bow hunting. Gosh, dog it. I feel pretty confident he's down just right in there. Just got out of the blind, fixing to head over there and see if we can find him. Come on, baby.
Hey guys, it is January 8th and finally got my late season buck. Late season bow buck. We have been chasing this deer and several other ones for about a month and a half, ever since rifle season ended. And it has been a cat and mouse game, but finally got it done with a week left of season still to go. Really cool footage getting to see him come in with those other bucks this afternoon and put about a 30-yard heart shot on him, and he just dropped about 30-40 yards from where I shot him. Super excited we got him down. Dad shot one tonight too.
Well, it's January 9th. I stuck this big rascal on January the 8th, the evening of January 8th, and me and Rick doubled up on two big bucks on two different farms within 10 minutes of each other. He's a pretty nice buck.
I should say so. We went 2 for 2 on January 8th. Super happy, super happy.
Well, what an awesome episode. We all got to put our hands on some really good deer. Unfortunately, the giant buck that Rick was after all season was actually shot by a neighbor early bow season. The deer was not recovered until later in the year. That guy got to get in contact with Rick, bring it over, get the story on it, so Rick did get some closure on it. That's all the time we have for this week. We'll see you next time.